What's good, y'all? It's your boy P, and I'm here with my boy Law.
Yes, sir.
Today we got.
Hello, BMase.
What's up, we back and live on the Hood Scholars.
Where you coming from?
What's happening?
Oh, you mean today or like? Oh, I'm coming from the dorms, chilling.
From the dorm, okay.
Just, do my homework.
So you go to Spelman?
Go to Spelman, yeah.
Okay.
Are you from
a scholar?
No, I'm from Maryland, Columbia, Maryland. Yeah.
That's like the DMV?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, but nobody really considers it the DMV where I'm from, but like.
Could you tell us a little bit of like your environment in Columbia, Maryland, like what's like growing up?
How close is it?
Columbia, Maryland is like a bubble of like the United States. It's like a little mini America. That's like for real.
So like
I live in Howard County, so it's like a bubble. Everything's just,
Is it close to Howard University?
It's like 45 minutes from DC, 50 minutes from DC, 20 minutes from Baltimore. Suburban area.
So are there a lot of black people from Columbia?
It's definitely more white people than black people. The white people have a lot of money. Some black people have a lot of money too, but I mean it's.
How did you grow up there?
I was in a predominantly white area, white neighborhood, white elementary school, middle school, and then high school was kind of mixed. That's when I really found, I was into
yourself.
People, yes, myself.
Okay.
But I still really wasn't, because I wasn't even doing music really during high school.
So when did you start doing music?
After I stopped playing volleyball, because volleyball kind of consumed all of my life up until senior year when I decided to stop playing.
So you was like an AAU volleyball
I did
player?
club for 7 years. Like, I was real.
Were you good though?
I was good, yeah. I really wanted to play in college. Like, I really wanted to keep.
What was your number? That's how we gonna know if shit's good or not.
What was my number? Like,
yeah.
my player number?
Yeah.
I was 10. I gotta pick my number though. So.
I guess. We'll give it to her. At least it's not.
But they did it by like, they didn't really do it. They did it by like sizes too. Like 0 was extra small. So
Okay.
So I'm not about to, I didn't want one though. I went 10.
Hey, shit, football niggas get any size. We a big dude.
No, yeah.
Number one. Like, what's wrong with you?
But where did you get your name from? BMase? That's like.
Okay.
Be Mason people out here? Like,
so no. So my name is Brooke Mason.
Okay.
But my dad, he's from Chicago, and he would go by BMase or G Money Mace. Like that was kind of his thing.
Yeah.
And then I don't even know. I guess it was like intuitively like a thing, but like when I was younger, I just found this out like a year ago. Me and my brothers were making videos, and I was singing. He would be playing drums and stuff like that, and I would go by BT Mace, and he would go by JT Mace. And I didn't even know that, so it's kind of weird.
Okay, so you talk about your family. Dive a little bit more into that, because I've read that your family like is responsible for a lot of your musical roots.
Yeah, they don't even know that honestly, but they really are, because
so
my uncle.
Put them down right now.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I keep on trying to tell them. Like my uncle's a guitarist.
Okay.
He lives in LA, so he's been a big influence, but he doesn't even know that. I just have seen him, follow his dreams, just follow his passions, and that's something that means a lot to me. My mother, she loves neo soul, like Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, Jill Scott. So I've just been around those roots, and I just have.
Does she sing herself?
She does, but it's not like she'll just kind of sing in the shower, sing when she's listening to music. But she listens to music all the time. My dad's real into it. He loves to sample stuff, like. He loves doing that DJ stuff. He doesn't produce, but he always will be. He likes to mix stuff and do stuff like that.
Okay,
but
yeah, he's never creative sometimes.
Yeah, he's never gotten all into it.
So, what were some sounds that you remember hearing growing up in that household? Like, what are some records like that? It was just like, okay, it's Sunday morning. Well, my dude started playing this track or something like that. Or dad just got some money if he started playing this track. Like,
I really remember Corey Bailey Ray, like Just Like a Star, Like a Star. That was like my song. She would play Jill Scott, Long Walk, just like a lot. I don't even know anything. Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill. Ooh, there's just so many.
What was your favorite album growing up?
My favorite album.
Yeah.
No, tell me your first one, then tell me your favorite. What was your first album, and then tell me your favorite album?
My first album that I really just loved. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. I'ma just say this is really hard. I don't really know how to answer this honestly. Like my first one that I ever loved has probably one of Beyonce's, like Dangerously in Love or something like that. But now, has to be something probably from. Oh my god, it's hard. This is like the hardest question. No, I know, this is the hardest question.
You gotta make sure you say the right thing. You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings now.
I'm ready to hurt nobody's feelings.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is like a hard
It's
question
true.
because I'm more of a an R&B girl, I guess. I'm not even gonna do anything rap, but I could, but I'm just
You
not.
gotta be true to yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Janae.
Okay.
It's gonna be a Janae album because I just listened to her like.
What about her sound did you really grow to appreciate?
I love that she still has that soul, but she kind of has that swag where it's like she's just flowing on the beat. It's
She
just
floating.
Yeah, she's floating on the beat. It's kind of just vibey, It's not, and she can switch it up. She can really just the harmonies, everything. I just look up to her like that, and I look up to her like life-wise, everything she does out there. She's not.
So you'll get a tattoo of your significant other on your arm?
No, I wouldn't do that. But I would tattoo her song on me, like.
Okay, that's hard. That's
yeah,
hard.
but I would not.
I got a song tattoo too.
You said what?
I got a song tattoo too.
Of what?
A Nipsey Hussle song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Nipsey. I repeat that.
Nipsey too. Yeah.
But look, would you consider yourself a neo soul artist because on Apple Music you're listed under R&B and soul? So like, would you put yourself in that box or?
I think yes, I do because I think I got a neo soul type voice and vibe, but
Is the music neo soul?
yeah,
Voice cool. But...
I don't know. It's yes, it is.
Okay.
It is. And if you hear like what I was saying, because I'm still definitely like trying to perfect my sound, but when I'm working on my album, it's definitely neo soul, just completely.
How important do you feel like it is for a young artist to find their sound?
I think that's definitely important. You gotta find your sound. You gotta find your voice. Like, what are you trying to really say to the people? What do you really want people to, your message and your brand? I think that's all important. So finding your sound comes with like all of that, and that's definitely what I'm trying to do. So you can really just speak on what you're really trying to say to people, and that's really important to me. So.
What's your message?
My message is to just do what you love, follow your dreams, listen to your intuition, trust yourself first, you know what I'm saying?
I noticed that you sing a lot about like love and relationships, like throughout all your music.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know like what was the bad relationship that you always reference, or like the good relationship that you reference?
It's funny because I really have not really been in a relationship. Like I have when I was like 15, but I've just been through a lot of like bullshit. It's just like bullshit that seems like it's relationship things, but it's really
one
not.
of those stories?
Yeah, but I'm telling it from my perspective and how I kind of see things, but it's just probably never like that, on whatever side. It's never.
So what was like your worst relationship or like your worst point in love, like something like broke your heart or like some specific, thing that happened?
Whoa. Let's see. I don't even know. It was just
you know.
Ew.
This is one nigga get money.
Say the
Frick you, man. Like,
you gotta say the question again.
Okay, what was like your lowest point in any relationship or situationship that you I guess always reference in your music or always think about, when you have to go in that place?
I think I put myself in places like where I'm bad at expressing my feelings. So that's why music is a very good thing for having this outlet, because that's where all my feelings go, because usually I'm not telling that to the person, so it's never a mutual thing between me and whoever, and then it just doesn't turn out how I want it to because I didn't get to put my voice into things. Okay. So I think that's why my music is kind of translating what, I never got to say.
Speaking of relationships, a lot of people knew that you was coming through the studio today, so they was asking me, they was like, hey, yo, man, ask BMase what's her type. So the people want to know what's her type, BMase?
What's my type? I don't know. I'm kind of just like at a point where I'm just really just focusing on me and trying to, elevate myself. But what's my type? I love creatives. I think that's definitely, I'm a creative, so that just makes sense. Girl. Yes. Someone who just I'm a dreamer, so someone who's a dreamer, just wants to keep elevating themselves, puts themselves, first where they should, not doing too much, I don't know, kind, good looking.
Alright. So basically, BMase don't know what she want. We gonna.
I don't, because I'm trying
Can they shoot their shot out here?
I'm trying to perfect me.
The DM's open right now?
I mean, you can try, but I don't know if it's gonna succeed.
You gotta send her like an email, a very nice detailed email.
Yeah. It's really like you
class schedule, all that. Social
because I've had enough. And then my music, my album, you're gonna hear I've had enough too. That's why I also do want to get into like. Because there's so much more of me than relationship music, and that's why it really doesn't even matter to me. That's why it's like I really just want to kind of find what I'm really trying to say, what I'm really trying to talk about.
What are some upcoming topics that you're going to be talking about, like in your project that you're about to put out?
Yeah, well, I'm actually coming out with, some things soon, video shoots soon, all that. So, but some of my new music is kind of just, I guess, kind of what I'm going through personally with just school, just life, and just trying to, going through the motions, not trying to go through the motions, but being stuck in the motions and kind of like sitting there feeling lonely, like all that stuff. Just, want to just keep smoking.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm
Yeah, you can speak your mind. You can speak your
just
truth.
wanting to smoke a blunt and just not do anything, just music like that,
Okay.
Good
So I like to ask all my students, what is it like being able to balance being a student and, artist and creative, a shaker and mover? Because, music is not orthodox. There's no certain type of way to do it, no certain type of time to do it. So how do you find that balance between being a student and, a musician?
Personally, if it was to me, I would not be in school. But
like
that's really well, it's me now. But at first it was my parents because I remember around the middle of first semester, second semester, freshman year, I was like, yeah, this is not for me. I was like, I think I can go do something else. I was like, I would literally rather just get a job and pursue my music than being here. But then a lot of amazing opportunities have happened since I've been in school with my music, and I think everything's kind of aligning. So I'm like,
You think the AUCs brought you opportunities to pursue your music?
I think just me even being in Atlanta has, but specifically I think Spelman has done some. Yes, I think it has. I think everything happens for a reason. And that one class that I went to and I got to talk to them, and then that one, it's kind of like everything kind of just is but it's weird because I didn't even know I was coming to Spelman. It was just a lot of things.
Who were some of the first people you met here in the industry in Atlanta? Or how did you meet them?
Well, my teacher, Dr. Carlos Simon, he doesn't work at Spelman anymore, but he works at Georgetown now. He's a Grammy-nominated music composer and film scorer. So he was teaching us a lot, and he kind of taught me how to use Logic and kind of how to navigate through that and just music producing and stuff like that. So that was the first class I took here when I got here, and I was like, wow. And just to see him work and just see his work ethic and some of the stuff he's done is really dope.
Are you a music major?
I was a music major, but I had to leave it.
Why?
It wasn't for me. I was singing Negro spirituals and classical stuff and musicals.
It's not your vibe?
Yeah, it wasn't my vibe at all. And piano class was too hard. It was really serious.
So what's your major now?
I'm a Spanish major.
So can we expect to hear any Espanol on the future tracks coming up in the future?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, little J Bob.
Yeah, and also I think I'm supposed to do a little EP for my senior project. So I have to. Yeah, I have to.
That'll be hard.
I'm gonna try. I'm definitely just gonna work on it, but I just need to keep being completely fluent first.
Can you give us some words to live by in Spanish real quick?
Oh my God.
On the spot.
Let's see. Vive tu sueño.
See how she said it cute. I don't even feel like she said anything.
I don't know what that means at all.
It's I said live your dream.
Okay, my bad.
I think.
You already living your dream though?
I am, but I think, my dream keeps expanding, you know what I'm saying?
What does a dream for BMase look like right now, today?
I want to be a music supervisor for some television show, some movie, whatever. I just want to keep doing that. I want to be an independent artist. I want to own a whole entire, independent label, put artists on, creators on.
So does success for BMase look like platinum records, or does it just look like doing what makes you happy and a high level?
It's doing what makes me happy, but I think with that, it's going to come platinum records as well.
Okay.
But that's not all that matters to me. I'm not trying to be the type of artist to really just chase touring to get money and stuff like that. I'd rather put that into something else. I just don't.
Is chasing the Grammy big to you?
No, I really don't care for it.
How did you feel about the Grammys this past weekend? About the awards and stuff like that? Did you watch?
I didn't watch it. I kind of stopped watching. I saw Alicia Keys and everything. No, it was cool, but I would definitely go. I'll be a part of it, but I don't really know. I don't really care to support it. I don't care if I'm really on it, if I get picked, because regardless, I'm still fuck with my music and love my music. Because I don't really know if a white man is gonna, want to.
Okay, look, I seen a meme this weekend. It said $70,000 or invite to Rock Nation brunch. Which one would you take?
Honestly, I would take the Rock Nation brunch because I feel like I could get a lot more opportunity by being there than taking the $70,000.
Okay,
and that's just an experience itself, just being around those billionaires.
That's all right. What's the biggest thing that you've learned since you started taking music seriously? Because I know you said you had a history of playing volleyball and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So what's been the biggest thing that you've learned since you started taking music seriously?
Follow your heart. If something doesn't feel right, if you're with people and you don't know if that's really for you, like, you'll know if it doesn't feel right. Something will just be off, and it's like it's not gonna feel right again until you cut it. So I've kind of learned that, like, just follow your heart with music. If you tell them you like this song and they're like, nah, I don't really like this, blah blah blah, but then you're like, like, am I asking you for like validation because I know this is a good song, or do I actually think this song needs work and I really wanted you to point those things out, but you actually didn't point those things out? So now I'm like, I'm questioning myself. So it's just to trust myself. That's what I've been learning on this music process, because there's gonna be a lot of people who try to come.
You feel like you completely like found your voice? Like, when artists first start out,
found my voice how? Found my voice like sound wise, or found my voice just speaking up?
Because there's certain like thresholds you reach.
You're
like, okay.
I think I definitely can always like get better, but now I'm kind of at a point where it's like I know what like I have to do and what type of sound I'm trying to get, and I can get it out. I can get it done. That's kind of where I am. But I definitely want to like keep. I used to take voice lessons from my music major, and that like helped me a lot. So I still use those things I learned, but I know if I kept doing it, I would have gotten like it would have been so much better too. But I'm probably gonna start that again because I need to.
So when you said to graduate?
2022.
Dude, you got a little ways to go. You on a little journey. This only sophomore year.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
BMase got a little journey in store for her. So I want to ask you, like, who would you say would be your superhero alter ego if you had to choose?
What does that mean? Like, how do I like?
Like a Wonder Woman, a Superman, a Batman, a mom, a Diddy. Like, who would be your superhero alter ego?
Diddy, I'm dead.
Diddy a superhero?
Yeah, he is. I'm gonna be like Oprah.
Oprah. Why?
I love her philosophy on life. Is like she's just so powerful. It's just like she really can like manifest everything, her whole entire life, whatever she's done. And I don't know, it's just her whole philosophy on life I've just been really looking into, and I just think she is really a superhero, like the way she just maneuvers and everything like that.
So did you like watch a lot of Oprah or read Oprah magazine?
I watch a lot of like Oprah interviews and her speaking and her podcast and stuff like that. Yeah, she has like shows and stuff on YouTube, like Super Soul Sundays. Watch those, yeah.
That's like the little therapeutic session.
I think they just came to Atlanta too.
Really?
Like, the weekend of Battle of the Bands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a lot of people out there.
She's dope. She's dope. I want to be like Oprah.
Who would you say is like the most influential woman in music of all time?
Of all time?
Yeah. I'm asking you some heavy questions.
Whoa. Like from what generation? Oh my God.
I'll say like from Mary J. Blige to today. Like from around that Monica, Brandy.
For me, can I name like 3?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
They gotta be in order though.
Top 3.
Oh. Okay, well, personally to me, since, I'm young, I would say Beyonce, just because she just was like, just her work ethic and just seeing her career, and I think what she's done is just like amazing. I don't think anybody's ever done it.
She make it look so effortless though.
Yeah, and I don't think,
not look like hard work.
And I don't think anybody's ever done it like her.
Hard work. When I seen that documentary, I seen how much work she put in. I was like, dang.
Yeah, like she deserves it for real. She's the queen. That's why she's
straight celery sticks coming back from having a baby.
That's why she's the queen for real.
Dedicated.
Okay, Beyonce, that's number 1.
Lauryn Hill for sure.
That's number 2.
Will she come up with another album?
No.
I think she is because she made a song for Queen and Slim and it was fire. And I think she might.
That song probably came about the vault.
I know. I was thinking that too.
That song probably came about the vault.
It's good though. So I don't even care. Lauryn Hill. Ooh, I don't even know. Ooh, Beyonce one. Maybe like a young goat. Who's a young goat? I'm for me.
Okay, that's cool. Hey, you heard it here first. Beyonce, Lauryn Hill, then BMase, man. The 3 most influential women of all time in hip hop.
There we go.
All right, what's
you said hip hop?
Well, music.
Oh, okay.
Music.
The black music.
Hip hop. You know they like to say urban.
Yeah,
urban terms like that. What would be a dream collaboration for you between like whether it be like a producer, rapper, artist, singer, guitarist?
J. Cole.
What would that sound like?
It would just sound so good. It's just like It's not Janae and it's not Ari Lennox. It's like somewhere in between. Somewhere in between.
Who are some of your favorite singers out right now? Are you a fan of Ari Lennox?
I really do like Ari Lennox. Yes, I listen to everybody. I like to listen to.
You reminded me of like Kalani a little bit. When I first heard you, like your diction a little bit. I don't want to say like the message of the music was just like.
What music did you listen to?
I listen to the.
I feel like I should have sent y'all some of my new music. But I'll show you some. But I think my sound is like. I listen to Alina Baraz. You know, I don't even know who that is.
No, we don't.
But no, my sound is probably like Janae. I would say it's like a mix of like Janae, her. And like a little bit of like Amy Winehouse, Erykah Badu.
I like Amy Winehouse.
You know, like Amy Winehouse, Jasmine. It's like.
Let me find out you know something.
No, I know something.
Let me find out you know something.
I do.
Let me find out you know something. Okay, so you released 2 projects at this point in time. Were they both albums, mixtapes? Like what was going on?
Yeah, they were 2 EPs. My first one had BMase. It was self-titled. It had 6 songs.
A lot of people don't even know what an EP is. Can you tell them what that is?
Yeah, I honestly. An EP is like a short album. It doesn't have to necessarily have a concept, but it can.
You know exactly what an EP is, though.
Yeah, but do I like the name of it?
Yeah, hood scholars.
I don't.
I'm about to teach y'all something. EP means extended play.
Okay.
It's a composition of music under 40 minutes.
You did.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that.
You know what I'm saying?
It can have that.
Like, I heard
it can have 15 songs and be EPs under 40 minutes.
Interesting.
We're here for you. We're here for you.
Okay. See, I like that.
So like I was saying before, you almost, messed up our whole production room.
I'm sorry.
So with those 2 projects out, which one do you feel like got the best reception?
That's a good question. I think my second one, because I did music videos, so that definitely got like a lot more, views and like stuff like that. But my first definitely got a lot just because it was just my first project and it was like my first, put together product to show people, because I was putting out singles on SoundCloud and stuff like that. But that was like my first thing, so that got a lot of attention too. But yeah, hopefully it hasn't even been the biggest yet. I'm just hoping.
Does this next project have a title yet?
It does. I just haven't, released it out.
Set in stone?
Yeah, I haven't set it in stone.
Okay.
But it does have a title. I'm working on it. Yeah.
So what would be the difference between this project and the last 2 that you put out?
It's really, I'm really speaking about me for real now. I'm really like, whatever I say, it's really.
You stand on it.
I stand on it.
Okay.
And it's also like, I'm kind of doing, it's different on like just my lyrics, I think, just my wordplay, my meaning into the music.
Do you have management currently?
Mm-mm.
Okay, are you looking or?
Am I looking? Yeah, I guess I'm kind of always looking because I'm always just not seeing, but there's never been a person really who I guess like
really showed you
is as much as as into it as much as I am. Like wants to put in the effort and like will say something before I even think of it. It hasn't been like that ever. It's really I'm just the only one who's really on it like that. So until then, it's like
if you do want something done right, you gotta do it yourself most of the time.
Yeah, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm glad I can just figure out and learn myself. So when there is somebody I can I can see if they're really.
Okay, so look, on Hood Scholars, we got this thing called Open Letter. Mm-hmm. So what that is, we provide the talent with the opportunity to speak to their fans, get anything out their chest that they need to say to their fans, and the floor is now yours.
Whoa. Okay. Wow, this is scary.
Yeah, talk to them.
What do I say? To anybody who really actually listens to me and just repost stuff, and I really appreciate you. I think I really needed that, and I needed some type of validation in me when I first started, because I had self-confidence, but I didn't have enough to, keep going. And I think people here, and definitely the AUC and being in Atlanta, like, y'all have really helped me so much. So I just really love you, and I appreciate you, and I'm gonna keep going for you. Thank you.
All right, so tell the folks what you got coming up next before we wrap it up.
Yes, album 2020. Woo. It's gonna be in the warm time. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's gonna be
word,
just,
but it's a small word, but it's a big word. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah, it's an album. It's gonna
so hopefully we get it before school get out.
Yeah.
Cause we want to be able to push it, play it on stage and stuff like that. They don't want to let us get back on air until late February.
Of course.
We'll talk about
Stay
that next
tuned.
week.
Video soon.
New music
real soon.
So where can they find you on Instagram, social media, all that stuff?
Y'all can find me on BMase with 3 E's anywhere. If you search BMase on Google, you'll literally find me though. It'll pop up.
You lit like that?
Yeah, it's cool. I didn't even know, honestly. I searched myself up. It said BMase. It said BMase artist. I was real excited.
Now you gotta type my whole name into Google for you to pop up.
But yeah, BMase, it sounds like summer EP. They're out everywhere. You can search up BMase times Kid Weeks to find the YouTube music videos. And yeah.
Okay, you working with some young goats out here, man. Y'all stay on the lookout for my girl BMase, man. She coming out real soon. She already here, man. Hey man, make sure you keep it locked. I'm the boy Lauder Outlaw. You know my dog P and BMase. We out.